team.
Oh, good. Good.
It was beautiful.
What? Sun cream.
Jiyoung, what are you doing?
Ah.
24 hours together all the time. Let's have a look, come on. So today we're gonna make the video how we met.
Yeah.
Finally. So the last few times we met, always you wanted to do the video how we met.
He arrived in Korea 1 week ago. Yeah, he had enough holidays. So I said I wanted to make how we met.
Right, and here we are.
Here we are.
How did you meet?
We were in Camino de Santiago of Spain.
Last year, it
October.
was I think the 29th.
29th.
What?
Yeah.
29th of October.
Yeah.
I know. Why have you been on the Camino?
I was sick and tired of my life, so I decided to quit my job and travel, especially Europe. And my last journey was Camino de Santiago. 사실 그때 많이 회의감이 들었어요. 내가 왜 여기까지 왔지? 왜 까미노 데 산티아고를 걸으려고 하지? 이런 생각을 진짜 많이 했고 그때 굉장히 우울한 시기를 겪고 있었어요. 개인적인 이유로. 그래서 한편으로는 저의 혼자만의 시간이 필요하기도 했고 그래서 걷게 됐죠.
Okay, so I'm learning Korean. I can speak a little bit like 안녕하세요, 저는 팁입니다, 안녕히계세요, 안녕히가세요. Basics. But I have no idea what she just said.
And my English was so bad at the time. I was alone. I walk alone. The only English I used was like, can I stay here? Can I check in here? Can I order this food? Like this.
So you used only English to check in the albergue and to order food?
Yeah,
That's it?
I used only essential English.
Right.
Sometimes I talk with others. Yeah, I said just small talk and then run away.
Run away.
Yeah, I was nervous. And that made me more depressive again and again. Sometimes I wanted to go back to Korea, but I didn't. I wanted to find some meanings.
Some meaning on the Camino?
Yeah. I hoped when I arrive in Santiago, I can find the meanings. Why I was there and why I was walking there like this.
To make you feel good again, make you feel happy, because you were so sick and tired of Korea and didn't see the meaning there, and yeah. For me it was kind of similar actually, because I was on a completely different point, but still I had like the same feeling. So I was working so much in Australia, like 12 hours every day, so I got really exhausted there. I decided to quit my job and went back to Germany. I didn't see my family in 2.5 years because I was stuck in Australia because of Corona. So I finally went back to Europe. I had a good holiday, I saw my friends, family, we had good parties. I had so much free time, I could do everything. But still somehow I felt a little bit empty. Like I didn't really know why. You know, I had everything I wanted, but still I was unhappy, unfulfilled. I heard about the Camino de Santiago and was thinking, that's exactly what I want to do. Because I have time there to think and to reflect the last couple of years and also to think about the future, what I really want to do with my life. Did a little road trip from Germany, first down to Italy, through France. At the border from France to Spain, I left my car there and I started to walk. The Camino de Santiago. That's how I ended up there.
Yeah. So now we're how we met. I arrived in big city, Burgos. I was so tired because I was alone and I had so much stress. So I changed my plan to stay there one more night. I changed my plan, and next day I start to walk again alone, and I got some rest in small village for 1 hour. Yeah.
1 hour is not a small rest.
Yeah, big rest. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, in small village, and I saw someone walking to me. Yeah, not to me.
Just on the way.
On the way, yeah. He wore black cap and blue clothes and long pants. He looked tired. So I thought he looked so tired, and he passed me.
And
That was him.
that was me.
Yeah.
So my perspective was, I was coming into the small town of the Burgers. I saw this small Asian woman. Well, I didn't know if she was Asian, I just saw her from behind. She had nice style, nice long black hair, and I recognized that she's so small because there were other people standing around, and most of the people there were like 2 heads taller than you. So I was like, wow, okay, she is really tiny. I didn't think much about it, so I just passed you on the left, and I think you were drinking some water there. And you turned actually around, so I couldn't see your face. So I was just walking past. After 5 minutes or something, I went through the town and I looked back and I saw you behind me. Not too far, like maybe 100 meters. And I was thinking, wow, that's pretty impressive. Because I have long legs, I walk pretty fast. And you are still behind me with your short legs.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I wanted to see if she tries to follow me. So I was walking faster.
진짜?
I was walking faster. And after half an hour or something, you were still behind me. I was even trying to walk faster just to see if you catch up with me. And you did. You stayed behind me like all the time.
Yeah.
So I was so confused and actually pretty exhausted. And on the top of the hill, there was a rock, you remember? A rock and a tree. And there was some shadow. So I was just having a rest there, staying there. And I think after just 1 minute you passed me. And I saw your face for the first time. It was beautiful. And I was like, because you said hola,
Yeah.
and I saw her face and she said hola, and I don't know why, but I was pretty nervous. So I was like stuttering like, hola. You know?
Yeah. Actually, I was worried if I too late, I can't get my bed.
Right, I think
Yeah.
we have to say first because we were walking in the end of October.
Yeah.
That's not the main season.
Yeah.
So most the albergues, the hostels where we can stay, they are closed. Not many of them are open.
Yeah, most are closed.
So you were worried that you can't get a bed there. So that's why you were walking fast.
I passed him and arrived in next village Montanas, and I checked in. I had around 3 hours before dinner, so I took a shower and walk around the village. Walk around.
Yeah, both is correct.
And I came back the albergue for dinner.
I arrived in the same albergue and actually the same room as you. And there were like 6 double beds like this. like bunk beds.
Bunk beds.
And I came late, so I had to stay on top.
Oh.
And I saw you already on the bottom there.
I was here, you are here.
Right. So yeah, I also just took a shower, walked around the village, but didn't see you there in the village. I went back to the albergue because it was dinner time. Yeah, I walked down the stairs, and in the albergue there was directly the restaurant. I was walking down the stairs and I recognized you were directly behind me. We had to stop in front of the door to the restaurant to say our name and show our pilgrim passport that they can see, okay, we are pilgrims, so we get like a special menu.
Pilgrim's menu.
I had to say my name and I said Tim, of course. And then I heard that Rachel was saying her name is Kim.
Kim.
Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, interesting, almost the same name. Then I went inside the restaurant. Some tables were completely full, and to be honest, I didn't know anyone there. I saw this empty table, so I just went there to sit there. And then Rachel came. She said something in English to me, and I had no idea what it was. The words didn't make sense to me. It was like, huh? What? And she said it again, and I still didn't understand. I was thinking, you mean like the table is reserved only for you or for your friends or whatever? And I can't sit there. That's what I was thinking.
진짜? No. I said, can I sit here with you?
Finally, I understood that you just want to sit at the same table like me. I was happy and I was like, yeah, okay, then sit down.
You said, yeah, sit here. Sit down.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
After 1 minute, I think, two other Koreans arrived there and stayed at the same table.
Yeah, Chan and Antonio.
Yeah.
I was so sad.
Sad?
Yeah, later I got to know you couldn't understand my English. Can I sit here? So I was so sad. Oh, my English was so bad. When I arrived in the restaurant, one big table was full already, and he was alone in small table, and I was alone too. I wanted to eat dinner together with him, so I asked.
Actually, she did the first move.
Yeah.
If you think like this,
Yeah.
she did the first move.
We had dinner together and talked a lot. Yeah. And I got to know how old Tim is. I thought, oh, okay, Tim is so nice and young. Tim is so handsome and young. Yeah, he's so kind and young. Yeah.
But were you thinking like it's too young for a serious relationship? Yeah? Or
At first,
yeah. Yeah, it's a big age difference.
I didn't.
Don't touch it.
So at first, I didn't imagine we can have relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the first day we met, so obviously I was also not thinking about relationship or anything, you know. We just had dinner and that's it.
Yeah. I didn't know that Tim was the guy I passed, but it said he saw me on the way. He said I was behind him, so I thought, Tim was the guy I passed, and I tried to catch.
After dinner, I think we didn't talk much. The only thing was that you were looking to charge your phone somewhere, and I think the outlet was not working. I said, here, this one is working, you can charge it there.
Yeah.
I don't know how I knew it, because I didn't even have a charger. At this point, I lost my charger. I couldn't charge my phone, I couldn't charge my power bank. I told you that I don't have a charger for my phone, because I was thinking maybe she offers me her charger, that I can charge my phone. But you didn't, and I don't want to be rude and ask her like directly, yeah, can I get your charger? So I was hoping she's telling me, yeah, you can use mine. But yeah, you didn't.
No, I couldn't. Actually, he was reading a book and writing something on his notebook. I shocked because he didn't use his phone.
Well, I like books. I also like to read books on my phone, but I think having a real book in your hand is just something different. So yeah, I read books, and if I write something down, I'm old school. I don't know, I'm really young,
Old school.
but still I'm a little bit old school.
Next day, I woke up earlier than him because he woke up so late every time, every day.
Yeah, because most albergues they kick you out at around 8 o'clock, So if they kick you out at 8, then I leave at 8. I sleep until 7:50, brush my teeth and leave. Some people, they wake up at 6 o'clock or something like this and then walk in the dark.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that. You know, I like to sleep long.
I was waiting for him maybe 10 minutes.
You waited 10 minutes for me?
Yeah. It was rainy. I saw him. I asked, do you have any clothes like poncho for the rain? He said, yeah, I have one. First, I wanna eat some food and then I wanna walk. So, yeah, I left.
You left without me?
Yeah.
I had breakfast because there was like a bakery directly at Alberge. So I had some breakfast there. And then, but not too long because I wanted to see her again and talk to her. So I was eating fast and then walking fast. I think after like 45 minutes or something like this, I saw you. Yeah, I saw your big blue rain poncho.
Yeah.
I actually have a video of it because when I saw her, I don't know why, but I took the video. Maybe we can show it here. Can we?
Yeah.
I catched up with her, but we still didn't really talk. I was walking maybe a few meters behind you, not too far away, but yeah, we didn't talk. And in the next little town, we went into the little shop, right?
Yeah. I wanted to buy baguette.
I came inside, I got a charger for myself, so it was perfect. And then she went out again, and I just quickly followed her. I don't know exactly what I said, but somehow I got in a conversation with you. And then we walked together.
I was so
Nervous? You were nervous?
Yeah.
Of course, I recognized that her English is not the best. Even my English was not good, but hers was just, yeah, pretty poor to be honest. But it was not too bad, like we could speak it, with each other. You understood at least a little bit. It was pretty funny, and I remember I was making some jokes about her, you know, just to have like a funny atmosphere. And you were laughing a lot. I was saying, you look like a... What did I say? I don't know what I say.
What is that? Oh, please.
Turtle.
No, you didn't say like that.
Yeah, is it correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Totem.
Yeah. Because she has like this big
You
blue
didn't
rain
say
poncho.
like that. Like
And you know the poncho is even over her back. It was like just like a turtle.
yeah, like this.
Yeah. She didn't know what a turtle is, or at least she couldn't understand what I was saying. Anyway, we walked together.
Yeah.
We went up this big hill. It was pretty exhausting actually. And then suddenly it started to rain so much. Exactly at this point where it started, we saw this little hut there. We just went under there and had a little break. I think you gave me some food actually.
Yeah, rice snack with
Rice
chocolate.
crackers with the chocolate here. And what did you?
Power bank.
In her power bank. I
Yeah.
got her power bank.
Yeah.
Like maybe 1% battery left or 2% battery left on my phone. And her power bank had like 60%, so she gave it to me. I think you already told me it's not the best power bank, but
Yeah.
I figured out later it's not just not the best. I think it's the worst power bank because I charged my phone the whole day, and then the power bank was from 60 to
Yeah.
0%, and my phone was from 1 to 4%. It charged 3%.
So poor.
How's it even
power
possible?
bank.
Such a poor thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got her power bank, and then we were walking a little bit together again. But the thing was, we'd already talked so much for like 2 hours, and there's not much to say at the point because her English is bad, my English was bad.
Yeah.
The area there was just, there was nothing going on, right? So I was thinking, alright, maybe I just walk a little bit faster than her. Don't have like the awkward silence. You know what I mean with awkward silence? It's a bit awkward. Yeah, uncomfortable.
Atmosphere.
Right, but I still want to see her again, and I still got your power bank. So I was asking you, I still have your power bank, what are we gonna do with it now?
So at first I tried to say the albergue I wanna stay, but I couldn't. I gave my Instagram ID to him.
I think I was actually asking for your Instagram. Because for me that was perfect, right? I got your power bank and her Instagram, and the power bank was the perfect reason for me to ask for her Instagram.
I didn't know that.
Like this is not too flirty or something, it's just like, yeah, I don't ask for Instagram because you're beautiful, no. I ask for your Instagram just to give you your power bank back.
I'm not like that.
Yeah.
100%.
No. I got the Instagram, and then I walked faster than you, arrived in the town, but then I was still not sure which albergue you were going to, so I was waiting in the beginning of the town, just on a bench. I was sitting there and waiting for you to come.
I saw him and I thought, why Tim was there? Just sitting like
there.
this.
I was waiting for
Like
you.
this.
I was waiting for you. You came and then we were looking for albergue together.
Yeah.
And in this town I think there were like 5-6 different albergues, but most of them were closed. There was only one albergue open. We went inside there. They said, sorry guys, we are completely booked out.
Yeah.
So we were like, fuck. Because walking to the next town was almost impossible. We were so tired already. We had a long day. And the next town was 17 kilometers away. Like 17 kilometers is another like 4 or 5 hours walk. There was also another friend coming.
Yeah.
We had dinner with last night, Chan. We were always also looking for hotels, just somewhere to stay that night. I saw this hotel on the other side of the street. Luckily, they had a room for 3 people, 1 big bed and 1 small bed.
Yeah.
Not bad. How expensive is it? And they said it's like 80 euros, which is not too bad for our situation. It's like 26, 27 euros per person. Yeah, we booked this. And then now we stayed together in the same hotel room. I was sleeping with the guy in the same bed, and you got your own little private bed there.
Yeah, and we had nice dinner and bought some booze and drunk.
And chips, and
Yeah.
we had a funny evening.
Yeah. That was nice. Next day, I started with Chan earlier than him.
I was sleeping longer because
Yeah.
I hate waking up early. I hate it so much.
I was walking with Chan. We arrived in next destination.
I think I left the hotel maybe 2 or 3 hours after you left. I walked really fast because I was thinking when I walk really fast I can still catch you on the way, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I arrived in the town and then I texted you, like, where are you? Because I want to stay with you in the same albergue, in the same place. And I didn't got an answer. So, alright, let's get some food first before I check in somewhere. And I found this one restaurant just like 50 minutes away from me. So I went inside there, and who is sitting there?
Me and Chan.
Rachel and Chan. Destiny, I found them.
Destiny.
And actually, when I came inside, you texted me.
I was texting.
Yeah,
You.
but I didn't saw the message. I went inside. I think maybe the same second actually.
Yeah.
I came inside. You sent the message.
Yeah.
Really surprising.
Yeah.
After food, I checked in the same albergue with you. Took a shower,
Yeah, and washed our clothes.
and then we had some booze again.
Chan and Antonio.
Yeah, booze time again. I have to say, before I met her, I didn't drink much booze on the Camino.
진짜?
Really. I didn't know that Asians can drink so much booze. I was thinking Asians, they drink 1 beer and they are completely drunk. In Germany, we drink a lot of alcohol. We do. But then I met the Koreans, also her, they can drink so much alcohol.
So much. We are so strong.
Right, we are so small.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, how is it possible?
Yeah. Korean is strong.
We were drinking a lot of booze,
Yeah.
went to the restaurant, had good food there.
Nice pizza.
Yeah, we didn't work together all the time, but sometimes we catch up on the way and work together for a little bit. We try to always stay in the same albergue, have a good evening together. And I think it was like after 1.5 weeks that I met you that I decided, hey, I want to walk only with you.
Yeah. Suddenly he said he wanted to walk with me together. Yeah.
So
I
we
like
did.
that. So we did.
And then we spent like the next 2 weeks, 24 hours together all the time. Staying in the same albergue, walking together all day.
Yeah. Same bunk bed.
Yeah, same bunk bed, and of course I'm sleeping up top every single day.
Yeah, because I like the down of bunk bed.
Yeah, everyone does that. Everyone hates to go up there, but I can do that. We arrived in Santiago and it was pretty emotional. It was such a hard, long way. Imagine you walk every day like around 30 kilometers. You have a bag, you have all the stuff inside. It's like maybe 10 kilograms. You have blisters everywhere on your feet. Your ankles hurt, your knees hurt, your back is hurting. Finally we arrived there and it was just so relieving, you know, it was wow.
Just enjoy.
I think I stayed there 2 days or 3 days. We both wanted to walk further because if you imagine this is Spain, here's the ocean and Santiago is like here, pretty close to the ocean.
Yeah.
Actually, you can walk further to, they call it 0.0, Fisterra, the end of the world. That's how they call it. It's not, I'm not making this up. They call it the end of the world. So we wanted to go there. But I don't know why exactly, but you started 1 day earlier than me.
When I arrived in Santiago, I was so nice food, got nice massage. Yeah, it was so nice.
But you fall asleep at the massage, I remember this.
It was so nice, but maybe after 2 days I felt huge empty. I thought what I am doing here in Santiago, so I decided to walk again to Pistera.
She left me.
I left him.
When she left, I just felt so strange, a little bit empty, because we stayed together the last 2 weeks, 24 hours, walking together, eating together every meal, sleeping in the same room every day. You were just such a big part of my life, and then you just left earlier. So I was like, fuck. So I was just completely alone. I was just not used to it anymore to be alone. I was thinking, what am I gonna do? Because I also wanted to walk to Pistera. I texted you that I miss you, and you texted me too that you miss me, right? So I was like, okay, I need to walk fast to see you before you arrive at Pistera. So the next morning, I started early. Normally, like I said, I never do this. I always sleep as long as possible, but there I started really early, like at 5 o'clock or something. I think from Santiago to Pistera is like around 80 kilometers, something like this. So it's like normally 3 days walking to get there. Okay, I can do it in 2 days. I could do it in 2 days. So I started really early. Actually, I was running a lot of the time. When it was going down, I was running.
That was so hard because the first day we had to walk one big mountain. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
And you have to imagine, this is after Santiago. This is already after like 800 kilometers of walking for the last 4 weeks. And most people there, they are exhausted. They walk like this, you know. I was just so motivated to see her again. I was running with my backpack like a crazy guy. I think the people, they saw me and they couldn't believe their eyes. I was hurrying up so much. I didn't eat at all.
Yeah.
I had no breakfast. I was just running through the fucking, how many hours? 7 or 8 hours. Almost like 44, 45 kilometers until I finally saw you. And then I just catched you in one day what you did in 2.
Yeah.
I did in 1. And then I saw you. And I took a video of you where you're walking there down the street, still like 300 meters away.
Yeah.
And I sent you the video.
Yeah.
And I think you said like, is that me?
Yeah, 맞아.
Yeah.
Right.
That was really exhausting, but it was worth it. It was worth it. And I think I impressed you as well with that.
Yeah. The first day I left him, I was having coffee and walking alone. I was so exhausted, and I got message, the video of me. I was so happy, and I cried.
Yeah, you did cry, yeah. That was also nice when she was crying, because it showed me that she really cared about me and that she was really happy to see me again.
Yeah.
Because when you left me in Santiago, I was not sure anymore.
진짜?
Yeah, because I didn't understand why you leave me there. It was not too far away from the end of the world, but I think it took us still like 2 or 3 days, because you were so sick and I was so sick as well.
Yeah, you were sick too.
Yeah, it was so cold and raining all the day. Yeah, we did together, and we finished the Camino together, and that was a great feeling. We saw the end of the world, 0.0, most western point of Spain. That's crazy, you know, we walked from here, France, and walked through whole Spain to the last point. Finished the Camino, we went back with a bus to Santiago, and then we took the plane together to Barcelona.
Yeah. 피스타를 도착하니까 너무 좋았어. 까미노, 감동. 그리고 팀이 저를 얼마나 챙겨줬는지 깨닫게 됐어요. 진짜 팀이 저한테 정말 소중한 사람이구나 이런 거를 느끼게 됐죠. 어쨌든 정말 행복했고 정말 팀을 사랑한다는 걸 느꼈어요. 깨달았어요. 그래서
진짜.
하우위멧.
That's how we met, part 1.
맞아.
We can talk about what was happening after that. She had to go back to Korea, I went back to Germany,
It was so hard.
because we didn't know if we'd see each other again.
Yeah.
It was really hard at the airport when she went back to Korea. Yeah, we really didn't know So let us know and we can make part 2.
Yeah.